Alright guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. This is episode 49 and we are out here. I'm trying to get that alley achievement. I think it's called Birthday Song or something. Oh god, he saw me. Okay, I gotta be careful. But we have 2 achievements left, and if you guys know, I want to get those done by next episode. So I'm gonna get this one done and out of the way now. I flew out here to this pillager outpost and I really have to get better armor. I have like gold and leather. It's horrible. But yeah, I'll work on that when I get home. I just want to get this achievement done for right now. Did I bring my bow with me? Okay, yes I did. I'm just going to take these guys out and then we'll try and get it done. Alright, so here it is once again. You can see the other one I have left is with Froglights. And I don't know where I'm going to get frogs other than the mangrove. But anyways, yeah, we have to make this guy drop a cake at a note block. I've literally never used an alley before, so this is going to be a whole new experience for me. So first off, let's place down the note block. I guess you have to give this guy a cake. So okay, I gotta be quick with this, I think. And then drop this and then hit that. Oh wait, I didn't let him out yet. Alright, let's try that again one more time. Okay, I think that's how you do it. Hey, there we go. Okay, it went through. Nice. Alright guys, so we're back at the base now, and as I said earlier, it is episode 49, which means the world tour is coming up right around the corner. So my goal for this episode is to just work on any project that isn't finished. I'm not going to really try and tackle any huge projects. There's some buildings that I'm not finished with, just like the villager hotel that I started last episode, but we'll save that for after the world tour. I just want to get some things done and out of the way, starting with my armor, and I'm not even wearing any right now. I talked about it last episode. I am really in need of some good armor. I lost my last set during a wither fight, so that's what I'm going to start off the episode with today. You know, something I've never done in this world yet is make a full set of netherite armor, which I think I'm due for. I have some leftover stuff in here, which it's alright. That protection 4 is actually not bad, but this chest plate is beat. So I think what I'm going to do, I've been thinking about this for a while, is I'm actually going to take out the bulk storage thing that I have going here. It's a good idea, and I still want something like this near this area, but I'm going to make like a shelf and put like an armor stand, and I'm going to have like my perfect set of armor. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, there we go. So there's our set of armor. I just made it brand new out of my diamond stash, and I kind of like how this turned out. Just a little shelf, nothing too fancy, and I kind of like where it is too, right in the middle of our workshop. So every time we get a new book with a new enchantment on it, I'm just going to have to take a piece and I guess combine it on this anvil right here. And hopefully I can get that done by the end of the episode. I'll update you guys on how that's turning out. But yeah, I mean, in here in the workshop, this is what I worked on 2 episodes ago, and I've done a few things. Not really. I put this little table in. I was thinking maybe I could put some cool stuff on here if I wanted to, just to kind of break up the floor a little bit, because I need more stuff. I need more furniture in here other than my bed and the furnace. I wanted to put like a desk or something, and maybe I'll put like a chair. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on in the house. Let's move on now to the outside of my house, which I have not really done a lot of work in a long time. The whole plan that I was going to have around my house is that there was going to be a bunch of custom trees around. I still have this sign here. This has been here forever, and this is where I was going to put a tree or something. And I never ended up doing that, so I kind of want to finish the landscaping around here. You can see I have these new paths that I put in, which I really like, but I never ended up finishing them. You can see the old gravel paths that I used to have still go over this way to the barn. Speaking of which, this build isn't really done either. I was supposed to have a loft up there. You can see that line. There's supposed to be like a balcony. and plus the floor isn't even done. I have a lot of work to do, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a while and I've gotten a ton more work done around the base. Especially over here, I've gotten a bunch more villagers and I've traded with them quite a bit. I've gotten a ton of emeralds. I'm up to like over 2 stacks of blocks now. And I got this guy over here. We have a Respiration 3 villager, so let's get this one out of the way. I was originally trying to get all of the protection guys next to each other, but this guy was just so cheap that I wanted to keep him. So yeah, it's a pretty good trade. And you guys can see how much I've been working over here. This is how big the trading hall is going to be. It's going to take a very long time, but I'm very happy with how it's turning out so far. Literally every single one of these spots is going to have another maxed out villager, or I should just say librarian, because only librarians can trade books. The second floor is going to have the rest of the villagers, and I was thinking about like doing a different color scheme. So maybe instead of the floor being with like the mangrove planks, I could do like a different type of wood, and then the mangroves here would be switched out with the same color. Something like that. I think that would look pretty cool. But yeah, let's check out the other stuff I've been working on. I've been doing a lot of path work. You can see I finally got it leading up to the villager trading hall all the way from my house. So it definitely looks a lot better. I like this pattern way more than the gravel we had before, and I left my bed out here. Let me pick that up. So let's see the barn first. I got a new pattern with the path going through. It used to just be grass, I think, and it looked horrible. So I switched it out. I made it more like a barn would in real life, you know, how it's like very muddy and messy. And we got a ceiling in. I used some mud bricks and some stripped spruce logs, and we also got a loft. There's nothing really up there right now, but I do have like a bed. I was thinking about like moving maybe like all my saddles and horse armor up here because that makes the most sense. But speaking of horses, I don't really have any good ones. I mean, I do have like my main horse over at my house, but I never use them because I always rely on my elytra here. So I might try and like breed a really good horse, because I want to go back and try to like stay away from using my elytra because it's just so good that I end up using it all the time. And when I get like a really good chest plate, I could actually just put my elytra away and just use a horse to ride around. So I might do that. But yeah, I gotta stop saying "but yeah" after every sentence. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when I'm editing my videos. Man, I don't know about you guys, but like every time I hear it, just gets on my nerves. But anyway, let's get these books and put them on. I put a barrel here. We got 4 protection 4 books. I forgot how much these costed. I think it was like 27 emeralds, but yeah, I want to see how much it actually costs. Oops, I didn't mean to put that on. And we got a cave sound. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I really have to like hold nothing in my hand? Okay, there we go. Let's see how much this costs. Wait, what? Oh. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. 5. That's actually pretty expensive. Okay, how much do I have right now? 29? Okay, let me put all of these protection 4 books on. Or should I combine all of the books together and then put it on the leggings all at once? I think that might cost less. You know, I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, I think I'm just going to combine all the books that I need and put them on all at once, because I don't really want to waste levels right now. I don't really have a working XP farm. I've literally just been using the villagers. I've been trading with them so much. I know I already said it, but look at all of these emerald blocks. I've been trading paper like crazy. So, yeah, that's how I've been getting my levels. So, next on the list, I was going to, in that montage that I just did, I was going to put some of those custom trees up on this side of the house. You can see I have a bunch of them over here, and I wanted to try and match it and put some new trees up. But Mojang, is it Mojang or is it Mojang? I don't really know. But they released a video like going over the update that's going to come out pretty soon. I think it's called the Trails and Tales, or is it Tales and Trails? It's like one of those. But there's a new tree, and it's the cherry blossom tree, and it looks really good. So I think I'm gonna just wait for those to come out and then build some of those around my house. I think that's gonna look really good. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, what else can I do around here? I could just keep working on the villagers. So actually, it's not really that entertaining. I might just do that like off camera. You know what we could do? We could go get that last achievement. I think I'm gonna try and go get some Froglights right now. The only wait, I have a swamp biome right here. I was about to say the only place I know where to go to get frogs is the mangrove, but I think frogs spawn like right here. Yep. Oh man, I'm so glad I thought of this. I was literally just about to go over to the mangrove and get some of these guys and bring them home, but we don't have to do that. My house is literally like right over there. So can I put you? I forgot how these work. Can I put them in a bucket? Or wait, no. I think it's the tadpoles that you can put in a bucket. But anyways, I think we get the Froglights by bringing these guys to the Nether, right? Because they have to kill the magma cubes. So let me get the obsidian and stuff, and yeah, I'll meet you guys in the Nether. Alright, never mind with the Nether part. I'm going to hold off on that until the very end, because I guess there's like 3 different types of frogs. This is one of them right here, and the other 2 are the desert type and the snow biome type. So actually, I got a name tag, so this guy doesn't despawn on me. Yay! So yeah, let me bring this guy back to my house, and I'll update you guys when I get the other 2 frogs. Alright guys, we are back, finally, and yeah, I can see why I left this one for last. It took me like 2.5 hours to get these guys. It was way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I went into this without even knowing how to really like breed frogs. I had to look it up, and yeah, I used slime balls, and to get the cold frog and the warm biome frog, I named them all just in case they don't despawn, by the way. And yeah, I had to pretty much breed them, and I had to wait for the frogs to like, I don't know, like put the baby tadpoles, like the actual like eggs inside the water, and then I had to wait for those eggs to turn into the tadpoles, and then I had to move the tadpole from the iceberg biome. Oh, by the way, I did it in the iceberg biome so I could get the cold frog, because to get them, they have to be like in the certain biome. Like they have to be born in the biome to like turn into the frog. So that's the whole reason why I did that. And yeah, I moved the one tadpole to the desert, and I waited for both of them to turn into frogs, and that took, once again, like 2.5 hours. Ah, man, I'm glad it's over. I am going to be super careful with these guys, because if one of them dies, I'm going to be so sad. I do not feel like doing this again, and I'm doing all this just for an achievement. So actually, I showed you a little bit of the tunnel that I made in the Nether, and let me show you guys this one more time before I actually try and complete the achievement. So yeah, I built this tunnel here. I have this staircase leading down into the tunnel, and if we break out of here, I can like fly around and show you how far this goes. So I had to build this all the way to the closest, I don't even know what this biome is called. I always forget. I think it's the basalt delta. Yeah, that's what it's called. I had to make it all the way over here because this is where the magma cubes spawn. As you can see, there's one right there. And yeah, pretty much all I have to do is bring the frogs over here, and the frogs will attack these guys, and that's how we're going to get the Froglights. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready, but the last thing, I'm just going to make a small box around my nether portal, just so when the frogs go through, they don't jump off somewhere and land in lava or something like that. I'm taking everything super cautious in this achievement. Alright, and we are good to go. Got these guys down the stairs. All of them are still alive. So I think I have to like unleash them and push them in the nether. So let's do that. Alright, last one. And we are through. Alright, here we go. This is the part that I've been waiting for. Okay, where'd they go? Alright, there we go. Alright, leash these guys up really quickly, and I think we're good. I think it's pretty easy from here on out. Just gotta make sure that they don't get off the leash, or the lead. Alright, it's working good so far. I hear some piglins on the other side. That is one of the things I probably should have thought about. I probably should have put on some gold armor, but luckily they're not inside the tunnel. And we made it, just like that. Let's put these guys on the fence here. I'm going to shoot this ghast. I do not want this guy interrupting. And by the way, I made a wall here just in case so they don't jump in this lava pit over here. This was probably a good idea, right? Okay, let's look for a magma cube now. Should be one pretty close by. I mean, we are in a basalt delta. Okay, there we go, right there. I think they have to be in the smallest form, and this guy's like medium sized, so we can probably get 2 Froglights out of this guy right here. Alright, here we go. First test. Let's see if this works out. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Alright, we got 2 already. That was actually pretty easy. Wow, okay, cool. Let me try to find another one of these guys, and, alright. By the way, which ones are these? We got the ochre? 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 That's a yellow one. I think that's from the desert frog. And then this is the swamp frog, I believe. So that means we need one from the green frog, which is the cold frog once again. And, alright. Oh, geez, I just realized we have a one of these things over here. Pretty trash loot, but that's okay. You know, I think they should definitely, if you guys looked at the archaeology update stuff, they should add some, like, new loot, I think, to the, oh, I'm burning up. Like, just pretty much every single one of the generated structures in general. I mean, you know, if you've played this game for a while, you know that, like, seeing, like, iron armor and, like, you know, the only really thing you look forward to in chests now is, like, books, which I think they should probably add some new items. But anyways, we have another magma cube here. Oh, geez, there's a piglin. Let me take this guy out. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Of course. I had, like, 20 levels on me, too. Let me get some gold armor. Every single achievement, I have to die at least once. I think that's the rule. And we're back. Hopefully none of my stuff despawned or fell in lava. That would suck. Okay, did we lose the magma cube? Where'd they go? Doesn't matter if they did, because we got some huge guys over here. Let's take this guy out. Oh my god. I really need armor, don't I? We're gonna get a bunch of the Froglights from this, though. That's pretty cool. Come on, guys. Get him. Get him. Hey, there we go. Alright, I think we got every single type now. I see a purple Froglight. Oh, no. Okay, no. The green frog gets the green Froglights, and then the desert frog gets the purple. Okay, now I get it. Cool. I think that's every single type, and that means we got the achievement. This is actually pretty cool because now we have a sustainable way of getting Froglights. Another block that we can now use in builds. And they actually look pretty nice. So I plan on using these a bunch, but let me see if I got the achievement now. There we go. I just saw it turn. 122 out of 122 completed. 100% of achievements are done, guys. This is the first time I've ever seen this screen before in Minecraft. In fact, this is the first time I've completed every single achievement in a game. This is pretty awesome. And it only took me 2,000 hours. It was worth it though. This was super fun to do. I completed my goal. I got all the achievements done by episode 50. This is something I've been planning on doing for months and months, and we finally did it. It feels nice to get 100% of the game done, guys. Can't lie. So yeah, with that done, I'll meet you guys back at the base. I actually got a few more things done before we end the episode off, so let me show you guys those. Alright, here we go. Our first ever Froglights in this world. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to use these for just yet, but I could probably... This yellow one would probably look good with the villager hull over there, so I might have to test out some stuff. But yeah, I have been working around the base a little bit. I don't know why I'm holding an arrow in my offhand. Hopefully I wasn't holding that in the last video. Maybe I was. I forgot. But yeah, just a small little thing over here. If you remember, we used to have a staircase that led down into the map room, and I put this in just as an easy way to get down here, because, you know, I had to take it out to put the furnace up there. Still in the same spot. I kind of like it. It's a little, just a subtle way of getting down to the map room. But speaking of maps, I actually took them out because I noticed there was an extreme amount of lag around my base, and this has to be the reason why. I know item frames, since they're not like blocks, they can cause lag, so I just took all the maps off, I took all the item frames off, and I put them in these barrels here. Don't worry, I don't know why they say unknown map, but it still is the same. All of them are locked still, so yeah, they're just, I guess like every time I leave the world, it like loses the name for some reason, which is strange. But yeah, I'll put these back up for the world tour so you guys can see how the world looks over time. And yeah, been just tweaking some things around here. I've also been working on the villager trading hall, so let's hop over there. Alright, so I have been working with the villagers. I bred a bunch more up and put them in their spots or whatever, and we actually have all of the protection guys now. We got fire protection 4, normal protection, blast protection 4, and projectile protection. So yeah, this guy is actually pretty expensive, but it took me so long. I got the blast protection guy on the first try. Actually, this is not that expensive. 32 is not bad. But yeah, this took a long time to get. The blast protection guy took literally one try. It was the first. I put down the lectern, and this is literally the first trade. Probably the luckiest thing of the day so far. But yeah, we got all the protection guys out of the way. And we also have the Respiration 3 guy over here. If you're wondering, I reserved the like back two hallways for like armor enchantments only. So yeah, pretty much I think the rest of them I have a sheet of paper here. Alright, so the ones we need left are Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Frost Walker, Thorns, and Aqua Affinity. That is like all of the armor enchants, which is pretty crazy. I thought there was going to be more, but I mean, there are more, but you just can't get them from villagers. For example, like the Soul Speed and Swift Sneak. But yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much for the past few days. Super happy with how this place is turning out, and I'm going to, once again, try and test out some stuff with the Froglights, because I do think they could probably work over here in this build. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We got through 49 episodes in this world. I can't believe it. The world tour will be coming out pretty soon, and by pretty soon I mean probably in the next 2 weeks, which really isn't soon. But I did say I have a break coming up where I will not be able to play on this world for a week, which kind of sucks. I know, bad timing. But please do look forward to when that video comes out. I'm going to spend a ton of time working on editing that video and making it look super cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.